and I'm recording this with a webcam that comes standard with Windows 11 MSN Recorder Max, and I'm going to add to that problem step recorder Psar and start a new recording. In addition to that, I'm looking here at the next topic that I want to deal with, which is I sold website, and I'm going to paste right after the account name, Control V, the video file name that MSN Recorder Max produced that includes the time and the day. And now I'm going to copy the account name into the clipboard buffer. But before I continue, I want to explain about this halo, hat, and bib effect. This is also a mask to comply with COVID-19, and you can drop it down like a bib for eating something to make sure it doesn't spill. And most importantly, it is a halo effect on the hat and the bib, creating a halo around the head of the person in the video camera or in real life. So one can identify it with a URL tail, which is a URL with more.biz on the top and a matching telephone number 949 6673 249. The domain name extension is .biz, that is equivalent to the digits in 249. With that in mind, we can continue to demonstrate the issue and the problem at hand, and that is the inactivity of the Google Voice account. The Google Voice account that I'm dealing with now is a once sold website, so I'm going to copy to the clipboard buffer and then try to log into that account. Also, before I proceed any further, I want to move the step recorder recording now dialog box to the bottom left so I can see whether the video records it properly or not. So right now I'm in a Google Voice of one account, which is not the account that I want to deal with, so I'm going to try to switch from this account to another account. This was USA blockade, and I want to scroll down to add another account, and then scroll down again to add another account yet again. Use another account, place the account, one sold website, and go next to the password. Put it in. Confirm your recovery phone number. Let's try this option and see if that works. So I'm going to go to my notepad and place the name here, the psycho, and then enter the numbers 843 779 2426. Copy to the clipboard buffer and see whether I can proceed with the login. So confirm, then paste it in, next, save it, then skip everything else that is irrelevant. and then I want to make an outbound call to Chat GPT to discuss this idea. See if I can adjust a little bit those windows. I want to make an outbound call.
Hi, I'm ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed for safety. By continuing this call, you agree to open the app privacy policy. So, how can I help you today?
Help me discuss the help me discuss the concept of one sold website.
Sure. When we talk about one sold website, it often refers to a single main website that represents a business, organization, or individual. So referred to as a sold it's basically activity. What specific aspect are you interested in?
The aspect of AI callers.
When it comes to AI in the context of a website, it can refer to various things. For instance, AI can enhance a website through chatbots for customer service, personalized recommendations, or even content creation. AI can analyze user behavior to improve the user experience or automate tasks for efficiency. Are you thinking about incorporating AI into a website or just curious about the possibilities?
Exactly. I'm interested in both, and
Great.
especially in making calls to an AI chatbot like 800 Chat GPT.
That's a great idea. Incorporating an AI chatbot like ChatGPT into a website can offer users instant assistance, answer frequent search questions, and even provide personalized recommendations. It can improve user engagement and free up human resources for are you looking to implement this on your own website or just exploring the concept?
Yes, implementing it in my own website and also implementing it in my students' website. Since I'm a professor and I'm teaching about it, I would like to use it also as a case study.
That's fantastic. Implementing AI chatbots across different websites will not only provide hands-on experience, but also serve as a great case study for your students. You'll be able to explain real-world applications, chat challenges, and the impact on user experience. It sounds like a promising project. Need any tips on getting started or selecting the right tool?
I'm just want to discuss the strategy. At the same time, my phone number is a Google Voice number that has been inactive for 60 days. So I got the message that your Google Voice number will expire in 30 days.
I see. You'll need to make a phone or send a text using your Google Voice number to keep it active. About the strategy, a good starting point is to identify the main goals for the chatbots on each website. Think of the most common user queries and how AI can address them. Also, consider the tone and style of communication to match the website or
Yes, absolutely. This is about one sold website. In other words, a website that sells other websites.
got a website that sells other websites. In that case, the AI chatbot could assist potential clients by guiding them through available website options, answering questions about features, and even assisting with customization choices. It's like having a virtual sales assistant without the 24/7. Tailoring your chatbot to address specific goals, location, budget, and cost structures for your case study.
Yes, and how to structure it for doing it and for documenting also my activity. I want to document that I'm making an outbound call to 800 chat GPT and record it in a notepad and then save it to the local hard drive as well as upload it to the Google Drive.
To document your activity, you'd first want to make the outbound call to 800 ChatGPT. Then, open Notepad and note down the details of the call, including the date, time, and purpose. Save the Notepad file to your local hard drive or a clear file name. For structuring your case study, you could outline the objective, implementation steps, and document user interactions and outcomes.
And this is exactly what I'm doing. I saved it with a file name that contains the video file name, .mpeg, the time and the date that it was recorded, plus saving it in a local subfolder that is called Google Voice 1, and then uploading the subfolder to the Google Cloud. What do you think? Are you there? I want to save it in this folder on the local hard drive. With Control C, I copy to the clipboard buffer, and then I add the Control V to insert it as a prefix to the file name and save it to the local subfolder that I just created. Select Save, and now upload it to the Google Drive. Select Folder Upload. Paste the folder name, but I have to delete the file name, so I keep only the folder name by itself. Now I can upload it to the Google Drive. It says 101 item, so I put in 1, the file name first, then put an X in front of it indicating that I've saved it to the local drive, and then the number one after that indicating that it saved okay, and it uploaded one folder. And now that I finished with all of that, I want to also stop step recorder recording now and save it as a zip folder in that psar.exe subfolder. So I select the zip button as soon as it turns gray, and I can click it, and then I'm going to take the previous session and overwrite it with the current session. And delete the mark the subfolder name that is no longer relevant, mark it for deletion, then press the delete button. Now I got a complete file name that I need to adjust the time. So I started at the previous session ended at 10:40, and the current session is 12:52 p.m. So I'm going to revise the current time as 12:52 space p.m. And now I want to have a prefix that contains a psar.exe subfolder. Copy to the clipboard buffer and then insert it in front of the file name. Control V followed by a backslash separator between the path to psar.exe1 and the file name. And now I'm reviewing it. Right mouse click and copy to the clipboard buffer and then save it. I should maybe add let's try to save it and see if it works. And now click review additional details to scroll up to see what was the last step. Step number 138. So I'm going to start a new session and then paste the Control V, the file, into the local hard drive. X space to mark that it has been saved to the local hard drive. And now I want to upload the entire psar.exe1 to the Google Drive. So I'm pasting the Control V, the entire string, in the folder input field, and now I'm going to mark the file name so I can delete the file name and keep just the path to the folder. Delete, and then enter, and try to upload this one folder to the Google Cloud. Click the upload button and see that it is 0 of 60. So I'm going back to my notepad and enter 5 of 60. And by so doing, I finished it. File, save, and I can go to my email again and delete the warning that it will expire within 30 days. It will not expire within the next 30 days since I have made an outbound call. So I need to find whether there are other numbers that may expire, and here is one of them. So I want to deal with it. I open it, I copy it to the clipboard buffer. Here, press the copy command, and then go back to my notepad and create another subsection which will be marked with an bunch of open braces. The message that I got with the blank line, Control V, and then a couple of carriage returns and close bracket at the end to accommodate my new status. Then file save again. What did I do? I'm becoming so tired. What did I do now? I did something that I didn't intend to do. I managed to. I wanted to create another section here. And that section will be marked with the open brace. Make another section on top of it that will include an, a right slash, Control V, recruits biz, couple of blank lines, and greater than, no, excuse me. I got a right slash, and then I will finish with a left slash. So it will be pairs of slashes that segregate this section from the other section. So now I need to copy it to my clipboard buffer. Control C to copy. Move the dialog box down to the left corner. And then select one of the other accounts. I want to also make sure that I deleted any excessive email accounts or email messages that somehow lingered from before and are no longer relevant. One sold. Google number. Guess I deleted by accident some section here. Sold. Let's delete these messages also. So now I want to change it from this account to the account that is right now in the clipboard buffer. Use another account. Go to the end. Use another account. Rick Banus. Recruit. And, Okay, so Recruits Biz is my account. Now I want to enter the email. I have a variety of alerts. I want to save and I want to delete all of them with the exception of one. With the exception of two. Delete all of them. Now I want to navigate to the voice part of the account. Make an outbound call to ChatGPT. First of all, I can look at some messages and delete some old messages. I want to delete these messages. Yes, delete. Then I want to make an outbound message to ChatGPT.
Hi, I'm ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed for safety. By continuing this call, you agree to OpenAI's terms and privacy policy. So, how can I help you today?
Help me with my recruiting business.
Absolutely. What kind of help are you looking for with your recruiting business?
I would like to strategize with you about Recruits AI. Recruits AI and Recruits AI. And first of all, I have a problem that I have to keep this Google Voice number from expiring. So I need to make an outbound call. And I want to make an outbound call to ChatGPT. And this is what I did. So it won't expire within 30 days.
Clever. Making an outbound call to ChatGPT helps keep that Google Voice number active. Is there anything else I can assist you with regarding your recruiting business?
Yes, so and I have to document it properly. So I put a file name that contains the account Recruits Biz, then the vanity phone number, and then the statement will not expire in 30 days to indicate that it will not expire in 30 days. Yes, and then I'm going to save it to a folder that is called Google Voice 1. Yes, I want to back it up to the cloud in case I lose my Windows 11 PC. What should I do? Yes, first of all, to the local drive.
Sure thing. To back up your folder to Google Drive, follow these steps. First, open Google Drive in your web browser. Then, click on the plus new button and choose Folder Upload. Navigate to your Google Voice 1 folder with the Recruit Biz file. Select it and click Upload. Your folder will then be backed up to Google Drive. Need more guidance on any step?
Yes. Then what about the strategy? How good is it to integrate AI with the recruiting business?
Integrating AI into your recruiting business is a smart move. It can streamline processes like resume screening, candidate matching, and even initial communication. AI can help you find the best candidates faster and improve the overall efficiency of your operation. Would you like to discuss specific AI tools or strategies?
Yes, what will be a strategy to partner with an existing business that does it already? All I want to do is I want to add to them the AI or create an AI department for them.
Partnering with an existing business that already uses AI for recruiting is a solid strategy. You can leverage their expertise and infrastructure, which can save time and resources. You could offer to enhance their AI capabilities or even build a dedicated AI department within their organization. This approach allows you to focus on your core strengths while benefiting from their established processes. What do you think?
I think it's a good idea. I want to do both.
That sounds like a great plan. Partnering with an existing business and creating an AI department will give you solid foothold in the AI recruiting space. It offers the best of both worlds. If you need any more assistance using your phone, just
Say, can you give me any case studies that illustrate this? That illustrate successful recruiting of integrating AI into recruiting business, especially AI chatbots.
one notable case is Idioms, a global consumer goods company. They integrated an AI chatbot named Preview into their recruitment process. The chatbot conducts initial screening interviews, asking candidates a set of predefined questions. Based on the responses, the AI analyzes and shortlists candidates who are then moved to the next stage with human recruiters. It resulted in a faster hiring process, reduced bias, and improved candidate experience. This shows the potential of AI chatbots in recruiting. Would you like more details or another example?
Yes.
HireView's AI chatbot uses natural language processing to engage with candidates, asking them questions relevant to the job they're applying to. It assisted their responses, facial expressions, and body tone to evaluate their fit for the role. This initial screening helps HireView identify top candidates quickly and efficiently, reducing the time to hire and improving the overall quality of hires. This case demonstrates the effectiveness of AI chatbots in streamlining recruitment. Would you like to know more about this or
Y-
another example?
yes. More about it.
Unilever's approach with HireView starts with candidates interacting with the AI chatbot online. The chatbot asks competency-based questions similar to a structured interview and uses algorithms to analyze the responses. It evaluates not just what is said, but how it's said, considering factors like enthusiasm, word choice, and facial cues. This helps reduce bias by focusing on data-driven assessments rather than subjective impressions. By automating this stage, Unilever has significantly cut down the time to hire and improved the candidate experience, creating a more efficient and fair recruitment process. This example shows how AI chatbots can be effectively used in recruiting. Would you like to explore how this might work for your business?
Yes. Please explore how will it work for my business, which is to market at a vanity phone number and partner with recruiting businesses that do not currently have a vanity phone number to measure the gain that they will experience due to having an easy to remember vanity phone number.
That's a unique angle. You could integrate an AI chatbot on your website or through messaging apps to engage potential clients. The chatbot can answer questions, showcase the benefits of vanity numbers, and collect contact information. For recruiting businesses, offering a memorable number can be a strong composition. You can track the effectiveness by measuring metrics like call volume, conversion rates, and customer feedback. This data will demonstrate the gains from having a vanity number. Would you like to dive deeper into any specific aspect?
Yes.
Great. Let's break it down. First, you'll integrate an AI chatbot to handle initial inquiries over your vanity phone number. This chatbot can provide information, answer FAQs, and even schedule follow-up calls. Then, for recruiting businesses, emphasize the benefits of a memorable vanity number, such as increased response rates and brand recognition. Track the success by comparing key metrics before and after implementing the vanity number. How does that sound so far?
Sounds great. The problem is also that I'm getting so tired from doing this menial documentation work. I'm literally about to fall asleep. What can I do? Now I want to save it to Pixar.
Give me a call back if you need me.
I need you. I need you. Can you continue, please? I'm getting so tired that I deleted by mistake a section of my notes. I need to delete the redundant part of this. Delete one redundant part. Then delete another redundant part. Now I need to correct the file name. The date is okay, but it should be not A, but B or C, actually. And the current time is 1:13 p.m. So instead of 12:52, I'll put 1:13 p.m. It is a zip file, will not expire in 30 days. And now I think that it is okay, so I'm going to copy to the clipboard buffer, save it, click the review additional details to see how many screenshots. That was step number 172. As I'm starting anew and paste it in my notes here. Control V. So I'm going to put in a C space that I saved it locally and file save. Now I'm going to play back the video recording to check out the quality. Start with the camera, which is still working. I'm going to stop this recording and play back to see how good is that video. So I'm pressing the red